Oh. Welcome back, everyone, to episode 4 of the Viktoria Köln story. And we have changed our fortunes around. It's looking very, very good. Of course, after the previous episode, we played against... Who did we play against? We played against 1816 Munchen, where we drew 1-1. And at this point, we'd obviously been very inconsistent, so I was slightly concerned that we would go on a little bit of a dry run. But that didn't happen. No. My tactical masterpiece, my tactical knowledge, my Jose Mourinho...
Illuminati confirmed.
Alex Ferguson, Love Child side, came out, and we went on quite the run. We went on a grand total of a 7 game, unbeaten streak up until we lost against Magdeburg. But you know, we don't talk about that. We ignore that. Right then, the first game was away at Ingolstadt, and it was a 2-2 draw, which is a very, very good result when you consider we're away from home. And Ingolstadt are definitely one of the strongest sides in the division. This was a very, very good point to get. And stats-wise, you may be saying to yourself, "Oh, Alex, you were really lucky." Oh, yeah, you are right. We only drew 2-2 because of 2 pens. But it doesn't matter how you get the points. All that matters is that we got the point. And thank you to Veit Wunderlich. I mean, their defence had a shocking game, giving away 2 penalties. We were quite fortunate in this game, so to speak, but it doesn't matter. 2-2. We got a point on the board. Lovely stuff. Hal, Hale, whichever, where they were thrown away. You see this? Right. This is Hale, Hell. You know what happened? That's what happened. They got slapped around, had no chance, even game. You could say that we were quite lucky to score 3 out of 5. That could be correct, but once again, we were just clinical in front of goal. We were just we were the better side overall, better possession. As said, fairly even on shots, but thankfully we were able to take our chances. And that we did got a 3rd pen as well. 3rd pen in 2 games. Safe to say, set pieces are saving our bacon at the moment. And well, doesn't matter. 3-0 dealt with. Yes. We then went away to Uerdingen, where we beat them 2-0. Very, very late on in the game, we managed to get 2 goals. Thank you to Michael Seaton. And he has been coming up trumps recently. He really, really has. He's been getting quite a few goals over the past few games, and I'm hoping this will start, get him a little bit more motivated, give him a bit more confidence to kick on and push us up that league table that much, much further. But as I said, 10 minutes from time, Michael Seaton got us our first goal. Once again, fairly even game overall. We seem to be having the better of possession in most of the games. Shots, fairly even. But when you consider away from home, having this many shots is always a positive. And thankfully, the story is once again, we were just more clinical than Uerdingen. And they did have their chances. Don't get me wrong. They definitely had their chances. But we were more clinical and we came away with the 3 points. And at this point, we're on a bit of a run. We are on quite the run. We were unbeaten in 4, so confidence was high. I was very positive. I was loving it. I was partying all over the place. I was partying in my room with the disco balls and everything. I mean, it was just me, but you know, one's a party, right? One's a party. We then had a home tie against Meppen. Once again, we actually, first game in a while, we absolutely dominated them. And I think it's the first time we actually conceded a goal in a few games as well. We initially took the lead through Michael Seaton, as I said before, getting himself a few goals now, which is nice to see. And then we went 2-0 up through Steven Lorenz about 30 minutes from time. But they managed to pull a goal back 20 minutes from time. But on the grand scheme of things, this is probably the first game that you're looking at throughout this entire series, really, up to this point, where you'd say we probably did deserve to win. 22 shots to their 9, 61% possession to their 39. And if I'm right, that was the first goal we conceded in 2 games, and it came against a side that we absolutely dominated. But another 3 points on the board, and at this point we're up to, I think it was 6th in the table, so we're looking really, really good. The board are loving me as well. We then had another away tie against Jesus. Grobesback, where we drew 1-1. We did miss a penalty. Yes, another penalty. It may become an issue. But we missed a penalty. 91st minute in the game. We missed a penalty through Mike Wunderlich. So we were very unlucky not to get 3 points. But once again, away from home, getting a point away from home, considering that we were pretty on top as well. Shots-wise, a lot better. Possession-wise, a lot better as well. A point is a lot better, but it does sting just a tiny bit that we weren't able to get across the line and get them 3 points. Mike, devastated. He was devastated after this game. He was gutted. 33 years old, not long his career, and that is going to live long in his mind for a long, long time. The final game, just before I record this episode, we had a home tie against Magdeburg, where we were very poor. Very, very poor. 2-0 loss. I don't know what happened in this game. I can't really put my finger on it. We definitely had chances, as you can see from the stats. 16 shots to their 9. Possession on top as well. We just couldn't convert our chances. Our team played fairly complacently, I'm going to say. We were very complacent in our play. We had, as I said, we had chances, but we just couldn't convert them. And Mike Wunderlich was the best player on the pitch with 5 key passes. And Michael Seaton, Lorenz and Hotzweller let him down. The players around him let him down. But that means we are going to be going into this game against Duisburg, away from home, with a little bit of confidence knocked. A little bit of motivation gone down a little bit. I mean, I did have a team meeting a few games ago. Let's see if we can do one. We can't. So we are going to be going into this game lacking in confidence a little bit. I am going to stick with the same side that did make us go on that unbeaten run. I don't see why I should change it. We had a little bit of a blip against against Magdeburg. We had a bit of a blip, but I'm confident our side can get a result here away from home. So we are going to continue with Michael Seaton in up top. As I said, he's got quite a few goals recently, 7 goals in 11 appearances. So he's starting to get in a bit of a run of form now. The attacking side, we've got Lorenz, Wunderlich and Hotzweller. Fairly familiar names that you're going to see up there. Junglas and Desch in the middle as well. And our defence, Holthuis, Hashrovic, Dietz and Lang on the right-hand side. Lang and Hotzweller aren't having a good time together. They're not on each other's Christmas card list, put it that way. They're hating playing on the same side, but hopefully we can improve that with a win here. And then Weiss in goal. Fairly similar side that we played over the season, but let's get into the game and see if we can get 3 points. So Alex, did you forget to show the current league table before you went into the match? Damn right I did. Damn right I did. Absolute clown, mate. Clown. I do apologise. But this is the current league standing. We are currently in 8th, so we are meeting the board expectation of getting top half. It is very tight, though, between the top 10 and up to Grobesback in 6th. So there is a big possibility we could get dragged down into the bottom half if we're not careful. But we do have a bit of a gap between 12th and us. So we're in no risk of getting lower than, 11th? Lower than 11th in this next game. But we're pretty certain not to be getting relegated, which at this point in time, in my first season at the club, I just don't want to get sacked. That's my main goal overall. I just don't want to get sacked. And at this point, it's not looking likely, but hopefully we can continue it. Right, Alex, you've got to do the league table. Now go into the actual game. Right then, we are into the game, and it's going to be a 4-2-3-1 versus a 4-2-3-1. None of these names I recognise, unfortunately, and we are going to go into the dressing room, and we're going to motivate the boys. We're the underdogs here, apparently. I don't see why. Let us go out there. Get your Ribenas, get your fruit shoots ready. This is going to be a game and a half. Here we go. Lining up. We're ready. Right then, first chance of the game. And it looks like it could be for Duisburg. So we pass it back to Weinkauf in goal. Looks like they're playing out of the fence. Sicker on the left-hand side. He's going to play it through. Play nice football here, Duisburg. You're going to tackle. We're not. It's a poor tackle. He's going to header it. And it's a good header. It's a good header, annoyingly. Moritz Stoppelkamp, brilliant name, with a 5th goal of the season. And it's poor defending by us. Engin on the right-hand side, keeps it in play. Poor tackle by Holtois. Engin, ball in. And no one's marking him. I mean, the keeper's in no man's land as well. Poor start to the game. 5 minutes in. Already 1-0 down. Please let me win. Please. Please. Right then. Another chance. And it looks like it's going to be Duisburg again. And they've crossed it in. He didn't even try to header the ball there, whoever that was. But here we go. Hotzweller with a possible counter-attack. Come on, boys. Lovely ball to Luetz. Can he finish this? Oof. Blimey. See the outside? It's that ball flying past. Jesus. Nearly broke the net. Well, if it were actually gone in the goal, it would have broke it. But you get the point. You get the point. Right. 10 minutes before half-time. There's yet to be another chance. And it looks very likely we're actually going to go into half-time 1-0 down, which isn't brilliant from our side. Now, what am I thinking? Come on, Alex, you got a name to live up to. Tactical master. You've got to think. Use that knowledge that you've gained over getting sacked over 100 times on the God knows how many FMs. What are we thinking? So I think we're going to take the game to them a little bit more. We're going to push higher as well. Try and sort of restrict the space that they have to operate. I don't think I'm going to make any subs yet, because I have full faith that our attacking side of things is going to come up trumps, just because of the quality we have up there. But if we go 2-0 down, things just get a whole lot tougher. Chance. And it looks like it's going to be us. Lang with the throw. We're going to play it around nicely. It's a good ball over to Lawrence. Is he going to... He is. Is he going to finish it? Of course he is. There was never any doubt. Ronaldo, eat your heart out, mate. Steven Lawrence is coming for you. And Messi as well. Ronaldo and Messi, he's coming for you. What a finish this is. Lovely ball. I mean, the right back hasn't done brilliantly. He's bitter. Literally, his name is Bitter, and he is bitter because of the goal going in. Hashtag banter. Right then, 1-1. Let's see if we can go for the win. And it looks like these tactical changes are working out fantastically well. Oh no. Oh God, there's a free kick. And we all know what happens in FM with free kicks. Stoppelkamp, ball in. We all knew that was happening. We all knew that was happening before it happened. I mean, it's a good free kick. Give him credit where it's due. I mean, Vice, you haven't covered yourself in glory there, mate. 15 minutes to go. What do I do? What do I do? Panic, Alex. Don't panic. Seaton, you've had a shocker, mate. I've sung your praises all episode, and now you let me down like this. Let's get off there. Creya, get on. Let's get Tachi on as well. Actually, our wingers have had good games. What are we thinking? We'll get Junglas in that advanced playmaker role, and we'll replace... I don't have it. Oh, Mark Rissell. That's what we'll do. We'll swap Dej and Rissell around. I'll put Junglas a bit further up. Wunderlich had a very poor game alongside Seaton, so they're off. 10 minutes to go. Come on, boys. Can we get the result here? And time is ticking away. Oh, don't do this. Don't do this. Let's run at them a little bit. Let's work ball into the box. Be more expressive. Come on. Right, there's a chance. 7 minutes from time. It looks like it's going to be us. Junglas. We put him up top for a reason. And can we get the ball back? I mean, 4 of us are on him there. And we haven't got the ball. I'm nervous. I'm nervous they're going to get a third. We've sort of put all of our eggs in one basket to go for this result. We had to. We had our own arm twisted. I mean, they're very restricted for space, which is what I like. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oof. I thought the keeper was going to do a crazy there. Lawrence, is he going to do something magical? Is he going to play him through? He's not. He's going to go all the way. He's not. Holtas. Ball in. Come on! Yes! That's what we needed. 2-2. Kevin Hotzweller with the goal. I knew our attacking side would come up trumps in the end. And boy, has it. Away from home, a point. I'm happy with this. Just don't concede again, boys. If we get another goal, even better. But a few minutes from time, there's a chance. Don't do this. I beg. Please, no. Don't. Oh, it's a ball in. It's good defending, though. It's not good defending. Stoppelkamp. Don't give away a pen. Oh, good defending. Hotzweller. It's a ball out. It's a poor ball out. It's back to the goalkeeper again. What I like to see. Restricted for space. Is that a chance for us? It is. Is he going to play him over? Oh, no. Oh, God. Stoppelkamp. This is the problem. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, that was scary. Right, 4 minutes added on. And that is going to be a point for either side. Share the spoils. I mean, I'm happy with it. Our point is good because it just obviously adds an extra point onto the board. But we're still in 8th, which isn't too bad. But away from home, I mean, where are Duisburg in the league before I go singing the praise of my side? So the 13th. So they are one of the teams that's going to be battling. We're going to be battling with for sort of that 10th position to get into the top half. So it's nice that we have got a point from them. Losing against them wouldn't have been brilliant, but a point away from home, I'll take it. Especially after the loss we got against Magdeburg. At least we've got ourselves going a little bit. So, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? For the next episode, I think we're going to come back for... We're going to come back for the Braunschweig game. Wait, did we all play Braunschweig? No. Right. We're going to come back for the Braunschweig game on the 21st of February. The only reason I'm not going to do one in January is just because we don't have the money to bring anyone in. If we had money to bring someone in, I'd definitely do the Würzburg game, but unfortunately we don't. So there's no point doing one there. But as I said, the Braunschweig game will be the next episode. So obviously I want to thank you all very much for watching. Once again, I'm having an absolute blast playing this. It's so much fun. Never managed in Germany before. So to have this experience, it's interesting. Difficult, but interesting. Obviously, we are only 4 episodes into the series. I am still learning the whole YouTube thing. So if you have any feedback, greatly appreciated. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in episode 5. Goodbye.